Counter-Strike 2 is finally released, and that means that everybody can play it. It is no longer just a limited test or a beta. Anybody can go play it. It's free to play. All you have to do is go to Steam, download Counter-Strike 2. So let's quickly talk about all the things that are new in the official release that we didn't have in the beta just yesterday. Now, hopping in right away into CS2, I want to show you one of the changes that they made to the smokes, which is basically that in the beta, we found this really cool smoke that we could throw CT that would come up and block the boost so you couldn't get spotted, and it would also smoke CT. But they've actually made a change now, and smokes don't do this anymore. So basically, smokes will no longer rise up, and I think that one of the best places for me to show you this is like somewhere like Nubox, where you see the smoke just comes down. It won't go up. So they've gotten rid of pretty much every single way that you could possibly make a one-way, and they've just kind of forced the smokes to stay on the ground. So if you get a smoke to land on balcony, the smoke actually just goes straight through, and it doesn't go up at all. It just goes down. So that's kind of like the way that the smokes like to like think now, if that makes sense. It can look kind of goofy if you get a smoke to land, say like let's up, up here. The smokes will just go straight down, and they don't make those annoying one ways. We already had the one smoke that people were throwing right here to smoke off and give a one-way banana, but that doesn't work either anymore. Apart from that, they've genuinely haven't made any other changes. The servers feel better. You don't really get stuck on players while you're running. Basically, they just took CS2 beta and they made it a lot more polished, and it's a lot more fun to play. I just played CS2 for 10 hours straight, and I had a blast, and the entire time I thought it felt great. I even hit this really cool clip. But it's not over, because they actually made some changes to the menus, and as you can see right away, one of the biggest things that they've changed is how the items are actually rendered in your inventory. So now you're seeing an actual 3D model of the skin. For example, you can see the stat track on the skin. You can also see the stickers that are rendered on the skin. So you can see here on the blue phosphor, the Movistar stickers are actually being processed for the little thumbnail here. So that's a pretty cool change. They also added this global offensive badge. So if you played CSGO within the past week, you will get this, or actually I think it's before the last week, you will get this in your inventory for the rest of your life, because this will be a nice little token that you played CSGO, and we do like that. They also added the CSGO music kit into the game, and that means that not only did they add the CSGO music kit, they actually introduced a brand new Counter-Strike 2 music kit, which you can find right here. Now, I've already listened to it a little bit, and I've been hearing it on my stream, but you could find a link at the top right of your screen right now if you want to hear the entire thing front to back. You can hear the new music kit. It's pretty pog in my opinion. They've actually added the store, which doesn't really add too much, but it's kind of cool. As you can see, if you click here, you can scroll down and see every item that's available in the shop, which is pretty nice because it's all in one spot. And if you come back, you can also see that the Paris stickers are still on sale for who knows why. And then there's also my favorite thing, which is now the weekly care package. Now, from what I can tell, it seems like once a week when you rank up, you're going to get an option to pick 4 items here. Now, here's me looking through mine when I got mine today on official. Obviously, I picked the case and the AUG, but I'm sure that there's going to be a lot of cool things that pop up here, so you might get the choice to pick something really nice. Who knows, maybe one day in operation you'll be able to pick a Dragon Lore or something. They also added the community server browser back, which is really cool, but here's the thing about it, it's no longer actually in the game, it's in Steam. So once we open up the community server browser, we're actually going to get taken to this little menu here. As you can see, I'm editing my video right now, but we get taken to this place right here where we can actually pick Counter-Strike 2 and we can connect to community servers through here. It's no longer in the game, but the community server browser still exists, so we'll be able to do all the things that we were doing in CSGO. And then there's the one more thing that they did, which they added a training day mission. There's a button that says replay training day. So if we click this, it'll take us into training day. And obviously training day is just explaining how the game works. So it shows you recommended you buy armor, recommended we buy a MAC-10 here, gives new players a way to kind of like grasp the game. It has all the tutorials going on. Obviously, if you die, you respawn, you could buy again. Basically like a way for the new players to kind of get a feel for it. And it's definitely a good thing for all the people that are going to be exploring Counter-Strike for the first time. They reset the leaderboards as well, so all of your premier rating that we were grinding in the beta has been reset, and we've actually got nothing for that. We can't even see the original beta season. So as you can see here, there's a couple people that are already getting their ranks. I unfortunately have not. I need 3 more wins for that, and again, we'll go for that tomorrow. So where does that leave us? Well, that basically leaves us with nothing left to do but just grind and look forward to the future. And I'm very excited to see the first professional matches that are played in CS2. It could be an ESL Pro League. The players are currently voting right now whether they want to play ESL Pro League playoffs in CS2 or not. I, for one, hope that they do, because I would love to see how this game looks in a pro level. And other than that, I guess it's just try to grind up your premier rating and just await and see what's next. I'm very excited for the release of CS2. I genuinely just want to play this game all day, every day, and I'm probably going to. So if you want to watch, if you want to come check it out, twitch.tv/AustineCS_. Hopefully I'll see you guys on the stream, but if not, that's okay. Hopefully you enjoyed this video anyway. And yeah, that's it. Counter-Strike 2 is finally here. Let's go, boys.